What do you think that sermon was about?
What?
This past Sunday, what was he talking about?
Well, doubt. He was talking about doubt.
Why?
Excuse me, sister?
Well, sermons come from somewhere, don't they? Is Father Flynn in doubt?
My character, Sister Aloysius, does not necessarily embrace Vatican II. She prefers the traditional Catholic approach to Mass, which was performed in Latin. There's very strict rules that are to be followed, and Vatican II basically was to open up the church and become more welcoming and more accessible to the common man.
Frosty the Snowman espouses a pagan belief in magic. The snowman comes to life when an enchanted hat is put on his head. If the music were more somber, people would realize the images are disturbing and the song heretical.
I never thought of Frosty the Snowman like that.
It should be banned from the airwaves.
Or the irony of Vatican II and Sister Aloysius' reluctance to embrace that is that she is in this organization as a nun and does not have any power. The men, the priests, the Monsignor, the bishop, they are the ones who make all of the decisions. And so when she finds herself suspecting this man of inappropriate behavior as a priest, she feels like she doesn't really have anyone she can go to.
My character, Father Flynn, he gives a sermon, and it's split into two halves. And in the first half, he illustrates through his words how in society we have a conviction about something. And through that conviction, we are bound together by it. And then he also tells a short story about how we as individuals end up with a decision that we have to make or a malady that affects us, and how we draw within and don't feel like we're unified with anybody.
Sister James will be co-directing the pageant with Mrs. Shields this year. So what do you think, Father? Is there something new we could do?
Well, we all love the Christmas hymns, but it might be jolly to include a secular song.
Secular?
Yeah. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Something like
Be
that.
the point of a secular song.
Fun?
Or Frosty the Snowman?
Yes, that's a good one. We could have one of the boys dress up like a snowman and dance around.
Which boy?
She is strongly convicted that he is guilty of what she suspects he is guilty of. And she knows he is guilty, but lacking that concrete evidence is the challenge.